everyone, and welcome to Victoria's Cantina. Today we're having a look at the Hasbro Star Wars 2014 The Black Series 6-inch Luke Skywalker in a Bespin outfit. Here's a look at the packaging. Okay, so Luke Skywalker here is the first entry into Black Series, where Luke is based off his appearance in The Empire Strikes Back. And all in all, it's a very nicely done figure, and the execution appears to be on par with what we have become accustomed to with Black Series. From a sculpting standpoint, Luke seems to be very well replicated here. Sculpt work on his head as well as on his costume all appears to be very good. The proportions, the physique, it all looks to be in line with Luke's appearance in Empire Strikes Back. The paintwork done on Luke's outfit looks very nice. There's a fair level of shadowing to kind of bring about the wrinkles in his costume, and the end result is very, very nice. Luke figures seem like they've been pretty consistent so far in Black Series. We reviewed the X-Wing Luke back in 2013, and I think that was a very solid figure, and the Bespin Luke here, I think, truly adds on to the high level of detail that has been occurring with Luke Skywalker 6-inch figures. Close-up here of his face. As you can see, it's sculpted pretty nicely. It does look a little bit waxy, but so is the case with other 6-inch Black Series human figures. I just think that's the nature of the way that they were done. Maybe a little bit more of a matte coloring would have looked a little bit more natural. But in any case, the sculpt work is all there. His eyes are very blue and seem to match Luke's in Empire. The hair is very nicely sculpted, and that too matches Luke's hairstyle in that film. There seems to be a little bit of highlighting in there just to kind of bring about a multi-dimensional aspect of the hairstyle. Mine does have a tiny little brown spot on the nose for some reason, but so yeah, overall that looks nice. I'm very pleased with the head sculpt and for the most part the paintwork. The rest of the costume, as I mentioned previously, is very nicely done. They did a really, really nice job with the highlighting and bringing about a multi-dimensional appearance to the costume. It kind of looks like he's gone from Dagobah. He's got a little bit of dirt on him. That's still there, and it looks really nice. I'm not sure that this is completely screen accurate by the time Luke got to Bespin. May not have been quite that dirty looking, but it still looks fantastic. I think this probably looks better than if they would have just given him a completely clean looking costume. The boots are quite nicely done. They do look dirty. The holster is very nice. It's similar to the one we got with the Han Solo figure, really pleased with the overall look of this figure. In the way of articulation, Luke has a ball joint here at the head. Gets a pretty good range of movement. He has hinging at the shoulders, which are a little bit stiff to move. He has hinges at the elbows. He's got hinges here at the wrists. He has a ball joint at his torso, hinging at the hips, a cut at the upper thigh, double bends at the knees, and rocker joints at the ankle. In the way of accessories, Luke comes with two weapons, the first of them being his blaster, as seen in Empire Strikes Back. Looks to be nicely done. The coloring on it's nice. There's some brown on the grip, some silver on the barrel. All in all, looks quite nice, except for that black number 2 that's inscribed there on the side. Like with Han Solo, you can actually put his blaster into the holster, and you just kind of push it in, and similarly to Han's, you can put the little strap in right here and just kind of close it in, and it's in there. Very, very nice and very secure. Luke also comes with his lightsaber from Empire Strikes Back, and luckily Hasbro did do their homework, and they created Luke's lightsaber from Empire, which is different from Anakin's in Revenge of the Sith, and also different from Luke's in A New Hope. So very nicely done job there. The only thing of it is that the hilt's a little bit crooked, just the way it came in the packaging. And then there's a little loop there so you can hook it onto his belt. The blade color is quite nice. It's a light to medium shade of icy blue, which does seem in line with what he had, at least on Hoth primarily. And you can pull the blade out. This blade is not tapered like we saw with the Obi-Wan Revenge of the Sith figure, but it does seem to be a bit thinner than the Anakin Revenge of the Sith figure. And you can place the lightsaber loop onto the peg that sticks out from Luke's belt. Depending on how you get it on there, I mean, sometimes it's a little more natural like that, or it can stick out a good bit, but it seems to work okay. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so this is the Hasbro Star Wars 2014, the Black Series, 6-inch Luke Skywalker in Bespin gear. All in all, this is a very nicely done figure. I think it is a solid entry into the Black Series lineup. The sculpt is really nicely done. I really like the work that they did on his hair and on his face. The outfit, paintwork on that, just really nicely done, and it really brings out all the detail. The articulation is quite nice. The accessories are very nice. Nice blaster. I love the holster. Lightsaber with removable blade is really nice. It's not to say that he's a perfect figure, because I do find that he is quite hard to stand, primarily because of the way that the ankles are done, since there's a little bit too much material there in order to get him to flex forward all the way. The face, it's a little bit waxy, but such has been the case with previous Black Series human figures. So all in all, I am quite happy with this figure. I think he is very, very nice, and I highly recommend him for your 6-inch Star Wars Black Series collection. Thanks for watching Victoria's Cantina. Until next time, bye-bye.